Hello guys, it's Alison here. I saw a question on the website Baby Pips about somebody who said he was terrified of taking short trades, and I did write a post for the person asking that question. So I thought I'd make a quick video to accompany that. And to be honest, this chart of Euro Japanese yen gives a very clear example of what I was trying to illustrate to the gentleman. So in trying to trade a short, you want to establish that there is already a downtrend. So on the daily, there is no doubt that this is clearly a downtrend. Okay, so I try not to use many indicators. They don't really work. You're going to get inconsistent results. Okay, so this is a clear downtrend. We're very short downtrend. We just had this retracement. Where is it? This retracement here, and I think that trend line has just been broken. So was broken what maybe let's see, it was broken earlier this month, so the downtrend has actually resumed. Potential targets we're looking at for a short trade will be this level here, and if we either go to the weekly, we can see more of the levels here. Okay, so let's do that. Can see more of the levels here. So these are the potential levels. I've already marked them, and very extreme cases we could be talking about this level here, but you know, the market can really push. You know, if the market gets here and breaks here, nothing stops you from going all the way down here, because guys are going to keep trying to go long. In fact, if you use sentiment analysis from IG markets, if you want to go to this daily FX sentiment report website, I'll leave a link below this video. You can see, if we go to, let's make this a bit larger, and we can see my mouse here. You can see Euro JPY. Many traders are long. More traders are long than short. So chances are, because retail traders are long on this pair, what you're going to find is that the price is going to keep going down until, I think this is what actually determines the trend, to be honest with you. As long as the majority of retail traders are long, the price is going to keep going down. So let's go and look at a bit more detail of that pair. We're looking for Euro JPY and how we're going to use sentiment analysis to confirm our direction, even though the chart is already telling us that. But the vast majority of retail traders will be going the other way. Okay, so Euro JPY sentiment report for today, which is February 17, 2020. The retail traders data show that 58.4 of retail traders are net long, with a ratio of traders long to short at 1.4 to 1. Now, this is not a great number, but when you see that normally 2 to 1 is quite good, but the number of retail traders is 20%. The number of traders net long is 20% higher than yesterday, and 45.6 higher from last week. So retail traders are actually going long on this pair, while the traders net short is 8.4 higher than yesterday and 9.94 lower from last week. So if you're looking for a pair to short, this is Euro JPY. So you're going to look for a technical reason to go short in this pair. No two ways about it, because look at the vast amount of retail traders who are going long in this pair. Huge number. Okay, so my thinking that this pair is going to keep going down. So you're going to make a lot of pips, profits shorting this pair right now. Okay, so if we come back to the charts, we'll be looking for a technical reason to go short. So we can see this has been a massive downtrend for a long while. You can see straight away it's been up down, but massive downtrend. Okay, that's a weekly chart, and we'll go down to daily chart. The same picture we're seeing there, right? So same picture we're seeing there, and then, you know, and I've explained all these levels. So we'll go down to the 4-hour time frame to get a bit more of the market structure, and we'll do that to see what happens there. Okay, so we can see that trend line, recent trend line, has been broken. This is a long-term downtrend, came there. So we now have, this is our trend line we are going to be respecting from now on. This trend line is broken, is done, confirm that the downtrend is continued, and then we had this pullback. Okay, and then we enter. So now what we're looking for a pullback, okay, to enable us return on the trend. Now this could, I would think that the most logical place for this pullback was going to be somewhere around here. Okay, I think this is going all the way here, and then it's going to start coming down. Okay, because this has had a pullback and then it's sort of consolidating right here. So I'm sure that on the 1 hour time frame, it's probably consolidating right now on the one. See, it's moving sideways on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so it's not really going anywhere on the 1 hour time frame, but my suspicion is that this is going to snap higher and then come down, and that is when the retail crowd will think this is continuing to go higher. But we see that the trend generally is down. Okay, so you don't want to buy this pair, you only want to short this pair. Okay, except you're looking for what you know, you want to, if you're even if you're short this pair, how do I work that? 1 second. Even if you're short this pair, oh yeah, I don't know how to work this one. Let me see. I was trying to check number of pips from where it is, but the main trade here is going to be going short. Okay, so I hope this is making sense. So why have I drawn this line here? Why have I drawn this line here? It's a bit too long, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's just too long. Make it a lot shorter, right? Come back here. So why have I drawn this line here? This is an area of previous support in the downtrend, previous support, which is now going to become resistance. Okay, so I believe that the price is going to come to this area. Now it might just be the zone. So I would say when price comes into this zone here, and then you can look for a short. Okay, so parallel channel, we're looking at this zone right here. It's not really a line, it will be zones. Okay, so looking for price coming to this zone. Okay, so when price comes to these zones, who knows what's a couple of days it goes up, then you should be looking to short. So you can put a sell limit order around here with a stop around here, or you can use 1.5 ATR. Okay, so what I was trying to tell the gentleman on baby pips when I responded, by the way, you can find me on baby pips as Forex trader, 4EX dash trader on baby pips. So what I was trying to tell this guy was that you need to ensure that the downtrend is established. So even on the 1 hour time frame, downtrend is established. Now 1 hour time frame is what we're looking for our entries. We do analysis on the daily and on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so it's very clear here, and it's also very clear on the 4 hour that we are in a downtrend. All right, so there's no doubt about that at all. All right, so but they come to the 1 hour to look for your entries, and I quite like this using the market structure to look for my entries. That would help you avoid indicators. So you can see we're already in a stepwise, we're going down. Imagine that's a staircase, you know, you move down, you just step down, and then you can draw the base of the staircase basically, just like this one. Okay, so let's have a look. We can do that here. You can equally draw another trend line here. Okay, so there are lots of lines here, but I hope you know what each purpose is serving on this chart here. Okay, so let me just remove this to avoid much confusion here. Let me take that away, take that out, just avoid. And this is the longer term trend line. So we're already in this channel right now. Okay, so this can be a working channel for you to even work with on the 4 hour time frame, just to visualize the current trend on the 4 hour time frame, right? So you can see where we are. We're in a channel on the 4 hour, and this same channel we are in on a much bigger time frame, you can see. Okay, so we're looking to whether trade this channel all the way down. It could still bounce up and go all the way, but you know, based on the retail trader data, you want to be looking to go short on this pair. So I think I've made the point here, guys. In terms of taking your entries, we're looking for this level here, which I have said several times. And so another principle here is that this level is level that was broken. This is the support that was broken. The pair range here for when this support was broken. So what you are looking for is a retest of this level. That's it. Look, retest of the level, and these are the possible areas I'm looking. That's why I drew this arrow here. Okay, to say that when the price comes back here, we're going to then begin to go down. All right, and then the levels we're looking at is this one. That's why I've had a few arrows there going to the several levels. Okay, now this will come here, probably go down before this will take over. You know what I'm saying? So this just tells me that this is going to go down at some point, but this is a level because you want to have probably the best entry to go into this market. Okay, you want to buy at the best possible price, or you want to sell at the best possible price. So if we put on a Fibonacci here, retracement tool here, let's just put this fib here and see. You can see this matches around 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, which sort of makes sense on the 1 hour time frame for the price to come back here. That's not a lot for the price to do. Price can easily travel down here in a day or two, and then it will continue. So it's around 61.8 Fibonacci which makes sense. So get Fibonacci off to avoid closing the chart. Okay, so we've talked about previous support becoming potential resistance, Fibonacci line up. We have a general downtrend on multiple time frames. So EJ, I think, is going to be going down as well. Okay, so it's Alison here. I hope this has made sense on how to trade the downtrend using market structure and just trend lines and the support and resistance. So I have a Telegram channel where I do a bit more teaching. I also have a pro group where I give them trade ideas like this one and many more. If you want to join my pro group, I'll be leaving a link below this video, and also my free Telegram channel as well, guys. It's all going to be below this video. Technical trading can be very rewarding. It's also very high risk as well. So I hope you got something really useful from this video. Please feel free to leave a comment for me, and I will be able to answer any questions you might have. You can apply the same principles of top-down analysis to any pair you want to analyze. It's quite easy, and then you just wait for the market to come to you. That's what I expect is going to happen. So this pair is now consolidating. It's going to break out some point to the upside and then down. All right, so it's Alison. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, hopefully if you have any questions, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave us a like. It really helps and encourages me to make these videos, because I suffered a lot when I started trading, and now I think I've cracked the code basically, and I'm trading profitably, and not just profitably, very, very consistently as well. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to also share with your friends and family. That's going to help the channel to grow. Okay, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you either inside of my Telegram channel, or I'll look forward to any of your comments on this video. Thank you. Bye.